Hello my Geminis, how are you? This is Dee from Consciously Focused Tarot, bringing you your love reading for February 2019. And wow, it is Valentine's Day in a few days, about 4 days. Okay, so I wonder what's going on for you guys for Valentine's Day, Valentine's weekend, or what the heck, Valentine's week, okay? All right, so this reading is for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and let's not forget your Venus signs. Moon and Venus signs, important to check those for love, emotions, and relationship readings, okay? I'm going to see if I can get your astrology in here, because it really is not feasible for me to upload 36 videos a month. You know, 3 videos for each sign. It's not happening. So I'm not going to keep promising you something I can't deliver. So I'm going to rework this and see if I can add a condensed version of it at the beginning of your love reading, okay? And not to belabor the point, Gemini, let's get started. But this is your love reading, okay, for February. However, your astrology. So one of the first things that comes to mind here is that Mercury will go retrograde next month in March. So as you know, when Mercury goes retrograde, that's a time when things slow down. It's not a good time to start anything new. So January and February were good months to wrap up loose ends, tie up loose ends of things that you may have started, especially if it has anything to do with negotiations, deals, contracts, signing contracts, finalizing anything, okay? So see if you can get that done in February, because they say that when you try to finalize something in a Mercury retrograde, things may not transpire the way that you'd thought. You may have to go back and retweak or redo. Plus things get slowed down in a Mercury retrograde, especially if it has, and Mercury is your ruling planet, I believe, Gemini, especially if it has anything to do with communications, contracts, writing, sharing of information, technology, okay? So let's get this started here. So Venus, at the beginning of the month, the planet of beauty, love, and even money, is in your 8th house, Gemini. So you may find this with Venus there, that it's a very pleasant experience with regard to, or you may have some good news with regard to your finances, especially joint resources, joint finances. You may get an increase in money, a pay raise or gift, okay, from a partner, or even you may hear something about your partner's finances or anything to do with financial institutions like a mortgage or a loan or a student loan, insurance, refinance, you name it, okay? So there could be a pleasant conversation going on about that. And also your 8th house is about intimacy. It's also about the workings of the mind. So some of you may be showing some interest in psychology, metaphysics, astrology, esoteric, that type of thing. Also around the same time, on the 4th of January, you have a new moon in your 9th house. So new moons bring new beginnings, okay? So 9th house has anything to do with, that's Jupiter, I believe, to do with travel, expansion, spirituality, publishing. So some of you may be publishing a book or a thesis, a blog, a YouTube channel. Okay, some of you may be traveling, doing international business, going on a spiritual retreat, okay, or just expanding your perspective on things in general, okay. And then on the 11th of February, Mercury is in dreaming Neptune in your 10th house. So Mercury is also, Mercury is a planet of communication. As you know, that's your ruling sign, Gemini. It's in Neptune. So Mercury and Neptune together, that's fantastic, because Mercury can give structure, mental structure to a creative idea. So this would be an excellent time to use your imagination for creative visualization, for something that you want to manifest in your life, okay? To really see it in your imagination and actually bring it into the tangible, okay? Into manifestation in the real world from your mind, from your imagination. Neptune will support you here. Mercury will give that nebulous energy some structure, okay, and make it more concrete, more clear. You have more clarity, because the clearer that you can see something in your mind consistently, you help to bring that into manifestation. Also, Mercury is great for anyone who's artistic, in photography, someone that's writing a novel or writing anything in general. Then on the 19th of February, you have a full moon in your 4th house. So full moon is about culminations of things. So 4th house is very foundational. Could have something to do with your home, your family. So some of you, something may be culminating in the area of home and family, or anything that's foundational. So some of you may be moving, relocating, buying a new home. There may be some type of change within the family, okay, or family members around you, okay. You may just be decluttering and creating more space for growth so that you can create something new, okay? And also on February the 19th, you've got the sun in your 10th house of career, work, school, vocation. So the sun is how you show up at work, in your career, in your vocation, or at school, okay? And you should be shining in this area. You'll be noticed, okay? There's recognition there in one of these areas for you, Gemini. And then finally, I'm really going on here, but I'm going to wrap this up now. Finally, you have Jupiter in your house, your 7th house of relationships, okay? So there is definitely some growing and expansion and learning going on in your area of relationships, okay? You might be gaining more wisdom too, Gemini, in this area. So this is pretty good, really good. Okay, so let me start your love reading, Gemini. Let me just set my timer again. How many minutes are we? 8 minutes. Okay. Gemini. Okay, Gemini. February. For Valentine's Day, Valentine's week, Valentine's weekend, in love and romance, relationships, dating for singles, partnerships, love. Okay, let's see what we've... Okay, that popped right out. Let your friends help you, Gemini. Ask for and accept support from others. Hope you can see the cards clearly. And thank you all for supporting my channel. And please, ooh, nice chemistry. Beautiful. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Ooh, Gemini. So, those of you that have been watching my channel for a while know that I'll pull 1, 2, or 3 different groups out of these cards, okay? Storylines, okay? Some of the storylines kind of overlap, and some are obviously separate. Oops. Wow. That flew out over there. Oh. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. So some of you may be dealing with someone from your past, okay? Or someone you meet. You may not have met them before, but when you meet them, you feel as though you've known this person before. You know, you just hit it off. You have a lot in common. You know, it feels very comfortable. All right. This could be the one you've already met, the romantic partner you seek. That was at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Okay, so let your friends help you. Ask for Gemini, ask for and accept support from others. This is for some of you. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. I have to remember to turn my face to the mic. Okay. Oops, here we go. Oh, what an appropriate card. Absolutely. Get support in what you're doing. Don't try to go it alone here. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. You can see there are 3 people here working together. Okay. Building something. All right. There is someone here doing some artistic work. And there are 2 people there admiring the work. All right. So you have the wheel in reverse. Okay, the wheel of destiny, the wheel of karma in reverse. For some reason here. It could be here for some of you Geminis that because you've got this twice here, let your friends help you, get support, don't try to go it alone. There may be some area in your relationship or with someone you're dating where it's stuck, it's not moving forward, okay? And you might need support from other people to get that unstuck, whatever's making it stuck. But chemistry, you've got chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. Absolutely. You've got the 6 of Cups. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. Okay, chemistry. But you also have past life relationships. So for some of you, absolutely, you're dealing with someone from past life. And if it's not past life, it's someone you've known before, someone you dated before, someone you know well, could have been a friend. could have been a friend, or could be someone you know from childhood. That there is a very, very strong attraction and chemistry there that may be coming back into your life, or someone you're already dealing with, okay? And if this is someone new, like I said, you may feel as though you've known this person before. It's very, it's very easy to be with this person because you've got so much in common. Everything just flows like you've known each other forever. If this is not an old flame, okay, from your past or from your childhood, strong chemistry there. Oh, lovely. Six of Cups. Okay, you saw how that fell? Scorpio just had the same card in the exact same position. And this is a Scorpio card, okay? Death in reverse. So you've got the Death in reverse and the Wheel in reverse. There's something stuck here. There's something stuck here, Gemini. It may have something to do, like I said, it's something to do with your childhood, something to do with someone you've known from your childhood, an ex, or someone that may have come back into your life. And it's definitely saying, let your friends help you, or get some type of support in this situation that is stuck. Okay, so under past life relationships, you have known each other before. Yeah, Three of Cups, you've known each other before. So for some of you, you may have been friends. This person may have been very supportive to you. Remember, these energies can be vice versa, and these cards are not gender specific. So this could have been an old friend, it could be a friend, or it could be friends or people that are very supportive of you, okay? Someone that you had fun with. You see, you've got Three of Pentacles here and Three of Pentacles here and Three of Cups here. You've got the Children card here. This can also be a soulmate card, the Six of Cups, because maybe someone coming from your past. From the past in this life, or from the past in a past life, if you believe in that type of thing, right? But you've got three here twice. So here you might need to be careful. I don't know if there is a third party energy involved here. When I say third party energy, it doesn't always need to mean another man or another woman involved. But there is some type of third party energy here. But it looks as though friends will support you in this. Friends or some other group of people. We have the Children card here. Hold on, let's see. Past life relationship. But there's something that's stuck, that is not able to evolve and move forward yet. Five of Cups in reverse. Scorpio had this as well. Okay, so it looks as though in the past, you may have been trying to deal with the issue yourself, Gemini, or the person you've come to this reading for. Because upright, it looks as though you can see this person is standing outside a church, feeling alone, feeling helpless, maybe feeling rejected, or feeling somehow destitute. Okay? But they won't go inside the church for help. They're standing outside. So in reverse, it looks as though you or your person of interest is now ready to get help and assistance. And it's all over these cards. I mean, the message is in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. This is friends. This is your social circle. Okay? People that support you. Here you've got someone from your past. Someone who may have been a friend from the past or from your childhood. Someone that's familiar to you. You feel comfortable with. Here you've got the Three of Pentacles, people working together. Here you've got let your friends help you. Okay? And here you've got where you weren't looking for help or seeking help. It looks as though this is about to change here. And it could even be that someone you know from the past may come into your life and help you with a situation. Okay? Because there's something stuck here. Some action needs to be taken. Or a change of perspective. Or a different approach. Sometimes it can be just you need to wait for divine timing, but here it's screaming over here, let someone help you. Come in from out of the cold. Let your friends or family or whoever, or this person, okay, help you to turn the situation around and to unblock. Okay, the Ace of Swords. I just did Scorpio. Scorpio got this too. It will bring clarity if you allow yourself to be supported and to get the help or assistance that you need in this situation, this relationship situation, or whatever it is. It will bring you clarity. Okay, a transparent, honest conversation may need to be had. Wow, 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 Gemini. Okay, a transparent, honest communication will bring clarity. It may take strength and courage, but it will start this new cycle for you to have faith and step out in faith in a new cycle in your relationship, okay, or in your love life, because this is a love reading, okay? It's going to take courage to stand in your strength. This is a beautiful card. There is a new start here. This is someone stepping out in faith. And the Fool is a 0 in the major arcana. This is the start of the spiritual journey, the journey through the arcana, where every major arcana card that you come to is an experience that the Fool has and learns, and has experiences and learn from those experiences along the way through the major arcana. So, can you see? 0, starting point. Okay, and you see this? This is the middle, the 10, the wheel. This is blocking you from going forward. The Death is blocking you from going forward because there's something that you either haven't learned or something that needs to be acknowledged or addressed, or some type of action needs to be taken before these can turn upright. Okay, so the message screaming loud and clear here is to allow your friends to help you in this. You might need to have a conversation, a very important conversation to move this unstuck energy, and it's going to take courage, but you'll be standing in your truth, Gemini, and then you'll be able to start a fresh new cycle and journey here. Okay, this beautiful. Yeah, someone has a very important decision to make, Gemini, and they're not making it. Okay, it could even have to do with a reconciliation with someone from your past, but the decision is not being made. But whether you reconcile or not reconcile, a decision needs to be made so that otherwise it's like a burden, it's like a weight on one's shoulder just hanging out there in the air. You know what I mean? So a decision either way is the best way to go. And you may need help with this decision with regard to this relationship. Okay? So this is kind of gone on a little long here. Yeah, I'm going to confirm a couple of these cards and I'm going to have to wrap this up. Okay. What is the Six of Cups here? So this person from the past, you do have great chemistry with this person. Okay. So now, yeah. So here you have the Wheel of Fortune upright and the Page of Wands. So there is definitely some new project, some new endeavor here. That it looks like it could be a part of your journey, a part of your destiny. And it has something to do with either your childhood or someone you knew from your childhood or from someone you know from the past. Okay. It could be a Sagittarius. It could be a Sagittarius because you've got the wheel here, you've got the wheel here, you've got the Page of Wands here. Okay. Why is the Death in reverse? Why is the Death in reverse for Sagittarius? I mean Gemini. Why is the Death in reverse? What's blocking? Because there is chemistry here. There's an amazing attraction and chemistry. Whoever this is, you know who it is. Okay, you know who it is. And if you don't know who this is, if you haven't met them yet, when you do meet them, you will know. Okay. This is trying to come out. Okay, here the Death is in reverse, Gemini, because someone isn't making the effort. So it's not moving forward until someone makes the effort. Okay, someone is not making the effort here. That's under chemistry. Okay. Under let your friends help you. Three of Pentacles. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Yeah, you see this one wants to come out by itself. Two came out. Okay, so you've got the Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. So yeah, you need to reevaluate the effort that you've put in. Okay, you've been reevaluating your time and your effort that you've invested in something or in a relationship. Okay, and the yield and the returns that you have received from your efforts, your time, your hard work. Okay, because this is the fruit. This is what you've planted. This is what you created, okay? This is the yield. Okay, but then you have someone here, Page of Swords in reverse. So be careful here, because the Page of Swords in reverse can be a bit of an instigator and they don't always tell the truth. So if you do reach out to someone and this can also be not having enough information, the Page of Swords in reverse, or immature communication, okay? The Page of Swords in reverse can also be like a spy, someone spying on your internet page, your Instagram, your Facebook, okay? But in this instance, I think that because the message is let your friends help you, it could be that you don't have enough data or information to be able to move this stuck energy. You put in a lot of work. Okay. So confirming the Wheel in reverse, you've got the Tower in reverse. So there is some type of resistance here. Mensch. There is some type of, my amethyst just dropped on the floor and broke again. It's broke in so many different pieces every time it dropped on the floor. And these amethysts are not cheap, okay? This is, so you've got the Tower in reverse. You've got some heavy cards here. You've got the Tower in reverse, the Wheel in reverse, and the Death in reverse. Are you kidding me, Gemini? There's some block here. There is some type of resistance. Some type of resistance, some type of block that is stopping you from moving forward to the next new cycle and chapter of your life, and shutting the door on something else, on something from the past, okay? And because this is a love reading, it has something to do with a relationship, okay? Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Cups in reverse. So there may have been, it may have something to do with some type of family breakdown or disunity that's causing this block, and it's major, with the Tower in reverse, the Wheel in reverse, and the Death in reverse. It could have something to do with a group of friends too, or people that you consider your tribe, or people that you consider family. The only message I can see coming through from this, Gemini, is to me it seems like it's because let your friends help you has come up in different ways, and 3 or 4 or 5 times in here. And you know, with this, to me it looks as though you were trying to do this by yourself, whatever it was with this relationship, and it's blocked. You need to get support, okay? Yeah. Yeah, there's some breakdown in a relationship here. Family, friends, tribe, people that you consider family, okay? Okay, I think you got the gist. I'm not going to belabor this. So here, I'm saying this is your advice cards. They were at the bottom of the deck, but I'm going to say these are your advice cards. You need to communicate, communicate, transparency, honest communication. Have the courage, the strength, stand in your strength, empower yourself by speaking your truth, Gemini. And then you will be able to start this new phase, this new journey. And all these cards here that are a blockage will turn upright. Okay? So my Geminians, that's all I've got for you. This reading has gone on a little bit too long. I hope it hasn't. Oh, it's about to cut off. Okay, guys. Okay, like, share on your social media platforms, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. If you'd like a personal reading with me, the information is in the video, in the description box below. The link also to my video library is also in the box below, because even though my videos are published and uploaded, you may not see them trending, because to see them, I don't upload enough, so my videos will get buried. Okay, you have to be uploading every day. So if you don't see my videos, or you can just search in YouTube, the YouTube search bar, Consciously Focused D, click on the round image, Okay, you can access my video library there. You know, there's a February playlist, the January playlist, and the December playlists are all there with all the videos for all the signs. Okay, so until the next reading will be how do they feel about you reading. Okay, happy Valentine's, and I'm out. This is Dee from Consciously Focused Tarot.